Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 722 in Candy Crush Saga as a special dedication to Alyssa, who has let me know that they've just changed this board radically. There are a lot of differences here. So we're going to look at what we have to do and what we have available. It's still listed as a normal level, but sometimes when they make these changes, they ignore the designation. So that doesn't mean this isn't a hard level. Sometimes I just don't even agree with their designations. So here we have actually 24 moves instead of 25 to clear out 43 jelly. I have to do it with one move remaining because I got a reward for getting trophies, so I get an extra move added each time. Now I know that I want to open up these sugar chests, and I'm going to need a total of 2 keys to do that because it's 2 layers thick. I've got 1 key here and more keys set to come out. Now when we first start, things kind of fall into place. I'm going to burn a turn. We no longer get the opportunity to exit without losing a life. I have to quit the level this way. I'm doing this to show you that when we start the board, some things happen right away and it brings things in. And so sometimes we clear out a lot, sometimes a special will get created for us. It's those turns especially where we need to try to maximize that luck by making the best moves possible. This is only moderately lucky. Now as soon as I open this marmalade, the chocolate is going to be free and it's going to start growing. And as soon as I open these up, this chocolate can start growing. But right now, nothing can go anywhere. So I might use the opportunity to try to set something up a bit better for myself. I only have a couple red on the board, so I can't take red out, but orange isn't very prevalent either here. So if I take out orange, look at that, I collected a key without paying attention. And then I actually get a special here, which is good. It might be time to pull the trigger on this and open this up, because I'm going to open up this marmalade, and then what's going to happen when the chocolate is exposed is these green are going to come together in a grouping of 4 and make a stripe, and also take out some of this chocolate here. So if I take out chocolate, no new chocolate forms. Not only did I get that, I got this wonderful thing. The scary thing is, even though I want to try to set it up with a special, I don't want it to be consumed by chocolate, but this is covered in marmalade still, so it can't be reached. This one it could do, but it can only go up here. It can't go to here. So I'm going to do this actually, and I'm going to keep working on trying to get a special with this. This still cannot be consumed. If it could be consumed, I'd probably just take it out. Now I could put it with this special, but I don't have a lot of orange on the board, so I'm not quite sure it's worth it. I might be better off just taking out a color. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this and play around a bit and see if I can get a better setup for myself. Do I have appreciably more orange on the board now? No, I don't. So I'm going to risk it again and take this out, because this is also going to take out this layer here. One of the problems with a board like this, Alyssa, is that when things are covered over in chocolate, it's hard to see where we still have jelly, and we can get lost in that. Once we have 5 jelly or fewer, it will flash at us if we have our hints turned on, I think, or maybe even if we don't. But right now we have no way of seeing it. I'm going to take out more chocolate to protect this. If I take out this chocolate, then I lose the opportunity of putting these together. But look at this. I still don't have enough orange to make that worthwhile. So I'm going to take out the chocolate. Now, I could have chocolate growing from here, but while I've got a little bit of a break, I'm going to take out some of the jelly that's here, so it can get gone. And I'm trying to pay attention to where I have jelly and where I don't. Now I've got more orange on the board. Now something like this makes a little bit more sense. It's still not perfect, but it's not bad. So let's send off a whole bunch of stripes and see what we can do to clear out the jelly. And then the deal is I have to remember where the jelly is and where it isn't. Up here I can always see this. It's these 2 on the right-hand side that could easily be covered over in chocolate. So I have to watch for those and try to take them out as quickly as possible. I think I can do something fun with the purple here. And that's a double hit, so that's nice. If I can set it off right down here. Oops, hold on. I'm going to do this. There we go, we dropped it down. Now I have to set it off. I could take this one out here. I could take this out, which would lessen this, but also expose this more to the chocolate. I could take out a stripe here. I'm going to make this stripe, and I'm going to try to bring this downward. It's tough. Well, didn't quite work out the way I'd hoped, but watch what I can do with this purple. I'm going to try to line this up. Now I get a wrapped combo. The wrapped combo will take out all of this. It'll also upset enough on this side of the board that we might be able to get some cascading going to clear these out. Maybe not, but we do get a bit of a bounce. That was pretty good. I'm going to do this so I can put the blue together, and then I'm hoping that a green will show up here and take this out. Not quite. So we're close. We might not make it, but we are close. If I could bring this down one, I could move this over, but I don't see a way to do that without disrupting the whole board. I think... Oh, if I could get a red through here. I don't see how to do that though, so I'm just going to kind of play around and make chaos. All right, well, look at this. So close on this, but not quite. I don't have any purple that I can take out with this. I can take out orange and I can take out blue. I'm going to go ahead and remove blue and hope the best for cascading. Got it. By luck on that last try. But remember, oh, it doesn't work because I didn't have enough moves. Remember, I had to get it done with one move less than what was showing. So I still haven't beaten it on my first try, technically. So I'm going to pause the recording. I'm going to come back with a new board and see what I can do. And the thing I was going to say before I interrupted myself is, remember that I had some pretty good luck and made some pretty good moves in the beginning, and that all set up for that luck to be able to show up at the end. So everything kind of needs to work well. It's kind of a tough level. I'll be right back with a new board and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so things bounced around a bit. We got a key here. We've got a stripe here. One key already opened things up. The orange looks interesting, but not great. Well, at least we're going to open all of this up here. And now if I take out chocolate, no new chocolate can form. And I am kind of having fun sweeping across the entire board this way. Let's try to bring that wrapped candy down further. That's generally a good idea. Although, of course, it was one way up here that had me stuck this last time. I'll take out chocolate. Oh, look at this fun stuff. I'm going to go for a striped wrapped combo. That's kind of a beautiful thing, and it's going to hit that stripe, so it's really going to open this area up. Okay, I could do this. I'm going to do this while I have the opportunity. I will definitely take that. I'm going to see if I can put these guys together. It might be tough, but I'm also making other things happen as I go. So I feel pretty good about that. Again, green is not really the best color here for me. I could do this, but then this would drop down and set this off of alignment. I still like the green, even though it's not the very best. I've got enough moves to try to play cleanup at the end. So I only have 2 left, and I can't see them, but I have 2 chocolate, and now I can see where they are. All right, I'm going to go for some cascading here. That didn't work out great. There we go. That's a bit better. Let's do that and see where that stripe lands. Not great. That stripe isn't really very good for me. There we go. And I got it done with more than 1 move left. So that was my second playthrough. Hopefully it helps to show, to see, how to clear these out and where to pay attention. And that making specials is good, but it's not always the answer. The specials have to have a purpose. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you folks consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. You may have noticed that these have check marks where they used to have hearts. What I try to do is make sure I send lives to everybody whenever I see pink hearts over here. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye, folks.